Gender diversity from conventional viewpoint. Gender diversity focus on the placement of more balanced gender in the board of directors. The accounting scandal of fraud are unlikely to be performed by a female. Female are always concerned about her reputation and the potential bad consequences, so they always reluctant to be involved in misbehavior. Female directors in the Quran. Although gender diversity in the board is just being promoted in the corporate world recently, for example, Malaysia set a 30% female quota. Queen of Sabah. The story about Balkis. She is the Queen of Sabah. When Queen of Sabah received a letter on her bed, bird as a postman, she was surprised by the content of the letter and conducted the board meeting. The Quran described the discussion in the meaning in great detail in the Surah of An-Naml, that is the Surah of Ants. Good characteristics of Queen of Sabah. Ask for opinion from other before making any decision. High emotional intelligence, not easily influenced by the recommendation of the ministers but think further in making decision. Has a critical thinking, knowledgeable in history, military and other knowledge as well. The Ants, based on Surah An-Naml, the story about the queens of ants. Solomon inherited David. He said, O people, we have been taught the language of the birds, and we have been given from all things. Indeed, this is evident bounty. Gathered for Solomon were his soldiers from the jinn and men and birds, and they were marching in rows. The beast, based on the Surah of An-Naml. And your Lord inspired to the beast. Take for yourself among the mountains, houses, and among the trees, and in that which they construct. Then eat from all the fruits, and follow the ways of your Lord laid down for you. There emerge from their bellies a drink varying in colors, in which there is healing for people. Indeed, in that is a sign for a people who give thought. Gender diversity and Al-Quran. The Quran put forward the idea that female can be a good leader in the organization or society or community. Queen of Sabah is an example of good leader, asking for opinion from her ministers prior to decision making. She is a respected leader in her empire. Ants is a very well-structured organization. The Queen of Ants lead the community and play important role in protecting the colony. Bees produce high-quality food that is honey, very well-structured organization full of love and caring about the colony. The Quran stated that the spider web is the most fragile house on earth. If we investigate further, it is fragile in both inside and outside perspective. from outside perspective. Using naked eyes, spider web is not a safety structured property. It can be easily destroyed. From inside of the family perspective, the female of the spider eat the head of the male and eat the flesh. The baby spider eat the flesh and nutrients from her mother to survive. Spider lives in the dark places, lonely and don't have a good social interaction or community, unlike ants and bees. Conclusion: certain female can be extremely good leader, but certain female can also be extremely bad leader. Female has a capability to shape the direction of organization to success. Female with highly emotional intelligence, knowledgeable on various perspectives and caring, take care about others can be a good leader in a community or society or organization.